Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Batman the Enemy Within. I am your host, Kenny Eastlake. Now I know like the last, what, 3, 4...
A madman from Gotham's past
3 or 4 episodes.
My city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
I didn't talk, it's because I was sick.
I emerged the victor.
Majority.
But the cost
We're
was too
aware,
great.
those watching this, and
Lucius
kind of everything
Fox is
else.
dead. Riddler is dead.
And Amanda Waller
But
knows
with him, the
exactly
only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever
who I
faced.
am. Well,
And the person
who
best
Batman
equipped to
is.
help me.
Although I'm running around and calling myself Bat
is
Kenny,
the
so,
flight
you
to
know,
my deepest secret.
it's kind of obvious, especially if you don't know too many people named
The
Kenny.
Riddler was going to be
Oh, there's
my
one
way
person by that
in
name
once
in
we
the city.
captured him alive.
You know.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
Excuse you? I'd rather
Yes.
throw you off this boat.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
I don't trust you.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it.
I still don't
No
trust you.
reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal
What are
with
you
the
up
present
to?
threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
I'm Batman.
You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
I don't believe you.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
I don't trust
I
you,
don't
Waller.
trust you.
You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start.
How about you
If
bite
I
me?
cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need
Yeah, but then you're gonna use me for your nefarious purposes because, oh, I know your
When
secret.
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Something tells me his friends are the ones who killed him.
A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
Think I don't work for you.
You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together.
It doesn't feel like we're working together.
Same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
And she seems the only one not bothered by that explosion.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the
Man,
west
where's
side.
Robin when you need him? Man, that would have been cool if they could have done another one and had, like, you know, Robin and Batgirl and maybe another Robin. That was a quick chapter. It's like 5 minutes long. Well, or part, whatever. I got the trophy for part 1. Duh frick, bruh. And they have armored troops, great. And there's a dead guy. Is he holding a hand? Oh no, that's his hand. And another dead guy. I'm Batman. Can I drop it on him? Oh, no, that's ammo. Oh, nope, that guy's dead too.
What? What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope
Hey,
that's
don't
not
kill
true.
Chip.
Outlive your usefulness and the boss
Sleeper hold. Shh. Go to sleep, my child.
Whoa.
Get out of here, Chip.
How many?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's
You're
okay.
fine, Chip.
Get out of here.
How does that guy not see me?
Batman.
He was loading a truck.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Drop from above. Be more dramatic. I'm a dramatic Batman.
Son of
Diva Batman. Oh, look, a dead body. Oh, look, a beat up dead body. Oh, look, a big guy.
Are you?
Oh, crap, it's probably... Oh, crap, it's Bane.
Like yourself.
Wait, no.
But
Maybe.
you can
Yes,
call me
no.
Bane.
Ah, crap. Don't break the bat.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Yeah. You look like a Mexican
You
wrestler.
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Come on, Robin. Oh, circle. Square. Yeah. Oh, hey, it actually worked. Ooh. Man, you know how cool it would have been if we could have, if Telltale wouldn't have closed, we could have got, like, more Batman stuff. Dude, I would have loved the Batman Beyond the game.
I can see
Although I heard the
why
art
Riddler
game pretty
wanted
good, so I guess they
want
could.
to kill you.
Riddler is
Oh.
dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a
What's
battle.
it
if I
called?
faced you.
Like, just like one of the Arkham games, like
And
Batman
I
Beyond
hate
style.
to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
By the head. Drop kick. Uh-oh. No. Not my spine. Oh, square.
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
This Bane seems to talk a lot. Although I don't know much about Bane, so... Oh, there it is. Oh, he liked them happy drugs. Oh. Oh, I thought my game froze there for a sec. I wonder how the drugs get out of his system. Like, is it just from, like, using the bathroom, or...
If you take it.
Chip! Bon voyage.
This
Oh,
pain
what do I
you're
do? What do I do?
feeling,
Okay.
Batman.
Slash. Oh, I thought he was gonna break the bat. Well, he just might do that still. Well, not in the climactic sense, you know. Snap him over his knee. Best be careful when you use that stuff, dude.
fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Chip. Oh, he's still alive. Colin Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Ooh. Blacked out. Oh. If it will load, would be nice. Huh. Wonder how this will go.
Batman!
So I'm gonna do what the first game did with those, like they're basically dead black
Say
eyes.
something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
You're not even lifting.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
He ain't Spider-Man, you know.
You can do it.
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Where's Chip?
The mechanic. Where is he?
No! Chip!
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. They just need a minute.
You know, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. But you better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always remember that, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for
Hi,
that.
pretty lady.
I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too.
Well, not everything.
I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and
I don't
resources are here
care.
for.
I don't trust her.
Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Let Batman work alone.
Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episode 2. The Pact. I do remember reading somewhere that, Telltale was getting some kind of research. I know I've said this before. I keep saying it, but like they got some kind of resurgence. Hopefully that's true. Because I wouldn't mind seeing more Telltale games. They're fun. I would have just like fell out of the car.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
True, but
we already lost
I am
Lucas.
sorry.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Yes, please. Oh, that's a pleasant picture.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane
For now.
is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
That is true.
I was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new.
Joker toxin.
There's a whole
No,
series
Scarecrow.
of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
We'll start with that.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Looks frozen.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Mr.
Authorities
Freeze?
can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At
Okay,
least
so
20
Mr. Freeze.
Some completely encased in ice.
Okay, definitely
Others
Mr.
were
Freeze.
frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
And then this.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Let's say I know who that is. So let's see, I'm doing with Bane.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a
Bane.
clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask
Harley
me.
Quinn.
Riddler's friends are as insane and
Possibly
gruesome
Mr.
as he
Freeze.
was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses
Most
say
likely.
that she
Or a variation
operated alone.
of.
All that carnage. All by herself.
Riddler is dead. Fascinating. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Don't care. Blah, 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 blah. There, I looked at it all. Oh, wait, there's more. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Problem solved.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until
John
we get to
Doe. AKA the
I
Joker.
don't mean to cause offense, but
No idea where he's
no
at.
shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to
I
strike
need
again.
Robin.
The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside.
Yeah, he's taking it in.
What they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I feel.
I
about
agree,
all
Alfred,
this.
but you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't
My
worry.
plan, get in and out quickly.
I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes. And then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
Heck, even Superman would be
Suppose
helpful
you
right about
couldn't
now.
wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
No!
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Yeah,
feels
Willie.
like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am.
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Aw, man.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense.
I would also been like, also to make sure you weren't dead.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I just should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
It'd be kind of interesting to turn him into more of an ally instead of an enemy.
And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Yeah.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you for dinner.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
I bet she told her. But that is all the time I have for this episode. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you see more of Batman, the Enemy Within. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to get that notification. And I will see you guys over.